Klaus, you're up next, friend. We have some Bob Dylan, Stuck Inside of Mobile with the Memphis Blues again. Let's see if that's like the full title, dude. Not. It is the full name, dude. That's the full name of the track. Okay, so let's pull it up on the YouTubes. Stuck Inside of Mobile with the Memphis Blues. Again. All right, Klaus, thank you so much. Really appreciate you, dude. Bob Dylan. When did this song originally come out? Album Blonde on Blonde? 65. This is 7th studio album, 66. It was released as a double album. Okay, so this was a big one. Recording sessions began in New York in October 1965 with numerous backing musicians, including members of Dylan's live backing band, The Hawks. Though sessions continued until January 1966, they yielded only one track that made it onto the final album. One of Us Must Know Sooner or Later. What? One track made it? What? That's crazy. Okay, well, who's the personnel in this? Who we have? Bob Dylan, we have Bill Akins, Wayne Butler, Kenneth Buttrey, Rick Danko, Bobby Gregg, Paul Griffin, Jerry Kennedy, Al Cooper, Charlie McCoy, Wayne Moss, Hargis Pig Robbins, Robbie Robertson. Shout out to you, dude. Henry Strzelecki, Joe South. All right, well, good crew of dudes. Let's see what's going on with Stuck Inside of Mobile with the Memphis Blues again.
The ragman draws circles up and down the block. I'd ask him what the matter was, but I know that he don't talk. And the ladies treat me kindly, and they furnish me with tape. But deep inside my heart, I know I can't escape. Oh, mama, can this really be the end? To be stuck inside of Mobile with the Memphis Blues again. Well, Shakespeare, he's in the alley with his pointed shoes and his bells, speaking to some French girl who says she knows me well. And I would send a message to find out if she's talked, but the post office has been stolen and the mailbox is locked. Oh, mama, can this really be the end? To be stuck inside of Mobile with the Memphis Blues again. Mona tried to tell me.
Dude, this is so enjoyable. It's really chill. I love the keys, love the percussion, dude. It's really chill. I love Bob Dylan's vocal delivery the most, though. It's so characteristic, so unique. You'll know instantly if you're hearing Bob Dylan's voice, right? So I'm trying to follow along with the lyrics. I jumped in a little late because I was just so enamored with the lyrics. So let's try and catch up. Oh, the ragman draws circles up and down the block. I'd ask him what the matter was, but I know that he don't talk. And the ladies treat me kindly, and they furnish me with tape. But deep inside my heart, I know I can't escape. Oh, the ragman draws circles, dude. Dylan has said that the ragman is Satan, therefore the circles could be a reference to the 9 circles of hell. Whoa, is he talking about like the devil has a lock on some of these people. Is that what he's saying? Maybe we'll decipher the lyrics after we listen a bit longer. Let's get back into this, dude.
To stay away from the train line. She said that all the railroad men just drink up your blood like wine. And I said, oh, I didn't know that. But then again, there's only one I've met. And he just smoked my eyelids and punched my cigarette. Oh, mama, can this really be the end? To be stuck inside a mobile with the Memphis blues again. Grandpa died last week, and now he's buried in the rocks.
Rest in peace.
But everybody still talks about how badly they were shot. But me, I expected it to happen. I knew he'd lost control when I speed-built a fire on Main Street and shot it full of holes. Oh, mama, can this really be the end? To be stuck inside of Mobile with the Memphis blues again. Now the senator came down here, showing everyone his gun, handing out free tickets to the wedding of his son. And me, I nearly got busted, and wouldn't it be my luck to get caught without a ticket and be discovered beneath the truck? Oh, mama, is this really the end? To be stuck inside a mobile with the Memphis blues again. Now the tea preacher looks so bad.
One more pause, dude. I love the keys, dude. The organ specifically is doing a lot of work. It's so quirky. It gives the song a lot of character. I love this. And, you know, the guitar is giving us a bit of like, I want to say Grateful Dead feel, right? A little bit of Jerry Garcia, dude. What do you think? Sick track. I love the bass, too. The bass is really just full and giving us so much. All right, let's keep the song going. I'm a big fan of this one.
When I asked him why he dressed with 20 pounds of headlines stapled to his chest, but he cursed me when I proved to him. Then I whispered, said, not even you can hide. You see, you're just like me. I hope you're satisfied. Oh, mama, can this really be the end? To be stuck inside of Mobile with the Memphis blues again. Now the Rain Man gave me 2 cures. Then he said, jump right in. The one was Texas medicine, the other was just railroad gin. And like a fool I mixed them, and it strangled up my mind. And now people just get uglier, and I have no sense of time. Oh, mama, can this really be the end? To be stuck inside a mobile with the Memphis blues again. When Ruthie says come see her in her honky-tonk lagoon, where I can watch her waltz for free neath her Panamanian moon. And I say, oh, come on now, you know about my debutante. And she says your debutante just knows what you need. But but I know what you want. Oh, mama, can this really be the end? To be stuck inside of Mobile with the Memphis blues again. Now the bricks lay on Grand Street where the neon madmen climb. They all fall there so perfectly. It all seems so well timed. And here I sit so patiently, waiting to find out what price you have to pay to get out of going through all these things twice. Oh, mama, is this really the end? To be stuck here inside of Mobile with the Memphis blues again.
Wow, dude. Bob Dylan with the song Stuck Inside of Mobile with the Memphis Blues again, dude. So I'm assuming he wrote the song because he's stuck in Memphis. No, he's stuck in Mobile. Where's that at, dude? I know Memphis is in Tennessee. So what this song is about, dude, I'm not sure. There's so many lyrics, dude. It was nice and chill, really relaxing, dude. Gave us a bit of like southern rock, dude. A little bit of folk. I love the Hammond organs, dude. You doing good? You've been sitting all the time? Yeah, I'm doing great. Thanks for asking, Peaceful Rain. Yeah, I'm used to it. Klaus, so simple but so cynical and deep. Actually very funny. He's a great comedian. Honestly, I only caught a few lines that really got to me, and we'll go through the lyrics, dude. But it's very like poetic, and I'm, it's not like exactly on the surface. So like, and there's a lot. This is a long song, dude. Lots of lyrics. Like, we probably won't read everything if we're not like catching the drift, right away. It's probably like multiple stories in one too. So let's check the first verse. So we already read it. Oh, the ragman draws circles. Apparently that's like symbolism for the devil, dude. Up and down the block. I'd ask him what the matter was, but I don't. But I know that he don't talk. And the ladies treat me kindly, and they furnish me with tape. But deep inside my heart, I know I can't escape. Furnish you with tape. Interesting. Oh, mama, can this really be the end? To be stuck inside of Mobile with the Memphis blues again? Well, Shakespeare, he's in the alley with his pointed shoes and his bells, speaking to some French girl who says she knows me well. And I would send a message to find out if she's talked, but the post office has been stolen and the mailbox is locked. It's like interesting. It's like a story, right? But like we're using weird names like Shakespeare. I'm assuming that's just like a nickname, right? That the narrator has given this character because we don't know the real name. Speaking to some French girl, and it's like, it's so weird. How does any of this add up? Who says she knows me well? So she knows us? Dude, it's like weird, right? Like I'm confused. And I would send a message to find out if she's talked. Talked about what, dude? Like I have no idea what's going on. But the post office has been stolen and the mailbox is locked. What do you mean the post office has been stolen, dude? Verse 3, Mona tried to tell me to stay away from the train line. She said that all the railroad men just drink up your blood like wine. Okay, probably like just symbolic, right? Not literally drink up your blood, but just like maybe drain you of your energy. And I said, oh, I don't know that. But then again, there's only one I've met. And he just smoked my eyelids and punched my cigarette. Okay, so you had a bad experience. You should have listened to Mona, right? Grandpa died last week and now he's buried in the rocks, but everybody still talks about how badly they were shocked. But me, I expected it to happen. I knew he'd lost control. When he'd built a fire on Main Street. What is this? Grandpa lost control because he actively started to fight the new. In parentheses, the new. Fight to fight the new. Dude, like, what is this song about, dude? What are we reading, dude? Yeah, I think we're cutting out right here, dude. It's not making any sense to me, dude. Not making any sense. Let me know your thoughts on these lyrics, dude. What they mean to you. Let me know your favorite lines. Thank you, Klaus, for bringing us to this one, dude. Yo, going over to twitch.tv/JohnSlop Reacts and leave a follow if you want to catch all these live streams where we record all these reactions, dude. And going over to patreon.com/JohnSlop to submit your favorite songs for me to listen to. And you can help support the channel as well. Appreciate ya.